Man desperate, got a 100% chance to take over. But I didn't expect that what greeted the man would be the beginning of the collapse. Or take it, become a white, beautiful, and long-legged women's clothing boss. Or seize the immoral old man who has been 99% buried. The Jia man was almost so angry that he died again. Your mom is careless. Watching the girls. Forgot to add keywords. The man's name is Xinjie. He is an outstanding college student with 5 lectures and 4 beauties in the new era. Because in the process of saving a little girl from drowning. Perfect for black and white impermanence. When the starry night wakes up again, I saw a beautiful girl with pink hair up to her waist, greeting myself. Congratulations, Soul 12138. Because your merits have met the lottery requirements before your death. Have the opportunity to obtain various heaven-defying reincarnation rewards. After listening to the girl's introduction, Starry Night only thinks it is his golden list of 7 cents. And asked the girl who you are. Where am I, and what do you want to do? This is the tower of the past life in the great world. It is the beginning and end of the soul. I am according to your preference, the reincarnation leader who automatically generates the shape. Listen to the girl. Starry Night smiled. Your whole show is quite realistic. What is the name of the show? I will definitely like and follow when I go back. Girls are also people who have seen the world. For this unbelieving ghost, he doesn't want to talk nonsense either. Just throw out his 48-meter long leg. Kick to Shinji's kidney. Seeing this, Shinji hurriedly covered his waist. But after covering it for a long time, I found that I was lonely. I am really the soul state of the girl's mouth now. At this time, the Starry Night only remembered with hindsight. When taking a walk by yourself, met a little girl who fell into the water. Then he subconsciously jumped down. Then there is no then. Starry Night looked at the pink-haired girl with relief and asked, was the little girl finally saved? This girl put the meritorious treasure of Starry Night in front of him. It is clearly recorded above, the situation of the lifetime merit value of Starry Night, helping a sick roommate with meals. Kong Jai steals food from sick roommate. Merit -1. I think the person in charge of reincarnation is beautiful. Generate indescribable small FG. Gotta take 2 off to save the little girl who fell into the water. Merit plus what? Check the records according to merit. The little girl should be saved. Seeing the Starry Night has accepted reality. The girl didn't even have a chance to be sad. Immediately introduced the merit lottery function to Starry Night. This is our reincarnation lottery. 8888 merits. Only smoke once. Have a chance to get a free reincarnation package. There's even a chance to be resurrected in place. After listening to the girl's introduction, Starry Night immediately began to pray, willing to use a length of 18 centimeters in exchange for a good lottery machine with a powerful light blue energy gushing out. Starry Night knew it was late. Sure enough, after 0.01 seconds, a cultivation world 100% success. Spree bag appeared in front of the Starry Night. Congratulations to Mr. Starry Night for getting the full style operation spree. This gift package only needs to be shouted multiple times, then rush into the other party's body, and this gift package will 100% preserve your memory. At this moment, Starry Night is more concerned about if you successfully refute it yourself, does it mean that the original owner was killed? Girl is right. So, this function can only be used by people with negative merit points. Merit point is negative. Isn't that a wicked thing that doesn't do good? Since you play like this, just play a big one. Girl, can you check it for me? The person with the worst merit point in the reincarnation world. Girl says it's okay. But you have to think about it. The merit points in the cultivation world are negative. They are all murderous monsters. That's right, for a starry night. I mean, the big devil not only has a strong self-protection, and the big devil of taking over the house can also be regarded as killing the people. The national social system requires you to operate it yourself. I can only teleport you within 10 meters of the target. Have a nice flight. Mr. Nymphomaniac. The girl didn't even have a chance to refute the Starry Night. Teleported him out. But Starry Night has just been teleported to the cultivation world. The pants have already been scared to wet 2.5. Starry Night just opened her eyes. I saw a girl with legs 1.8 meters long, holding a great sword, straight over. This Starry Night hurriedly called out the linen bag woman. Forgive me, but 0.01 seconds later, the girl was not only struck by a red energy, the arm was even bounced off 8.888 meters by this energy. Starry Night only knew through the conversation between the two which arrow did the girl just throw. It is not oneself that is to be attacked. It's the sleepiness here. But obviously the two girls are not strong enough. Far from breaking the trap. Also injured by the array. But this time, Starry Night realized a more serious problem. The pink-haired girl said to teleport to target. But why are there only 2 girls now? Damn it, you should confirm your gender first. Do you want to cultivate the world? Women's clothing boss. Script opening. But the calm Starry Night takes a closer look. Both girls have positive merit points. It should not be the object of their own capture. Then there was a wretched laughter behind Starry Night. Interrupted the conversation between the 2 girls. Not right. This formation cannot be broken with your current strength. And the Starry Night follows the direction of the sound. Through the enchantment, the Lord of the Voice has been found. It's in here. Another one is being monitored. An old man peeping at 2 girls. Although this old man is a demon cultivator. But the greatest hobby of my life is just playing tricks on young, decent disciples. At this moment, the old man is listening to the surveillance. Lee is asking the old man to untie the formation. The words of the girl can't help but sigh, as expected of a so-called decent disciple. Sure, enough. But after Starry Night saw the old man's merits clearly, almost scared his eyes out. Shit, this guy's merit subverted more than a dozen small goals. How many immoral things must have been done? Emotions is what I'm looking for. The devil just took over this guy. You can also save the 2 girls outside. But after seeing the old man's face clearly, Shinji can't do it directly. This is so old and ugly. You can tell at a glance that you have only a few days to live. This is a real world of self-cultivation. Does the inflow start? And this time, the old man decided to continue playing the girl's next step. 0.01 seconds later, green poison gas began to spread within the enchantment. This poison gas is the lice carefully refined by the old man. Once it gets on, the skin will collapse. Dissolution of 5 internal organs. Unable to survive, I can't die. At this time, the old man kindly reminded, there is a gossip mirror in the middle of the formation. Just inject spiritual power into it. You can block the master from the trap. But this senior sister also has a small temper. I haven't waited for the old man to finish speaking. Just pull out the 48-meter sword and insert it directly into the gossip mirror. But this formation really had no martial arts ethics. There is actually an advanced fingerprint recognition function. Senior sister stabbed for a long time but couldn't get in half a point. This operation scared the little junior sister's eyelids out. Senior sister, you have heard senior finish speaking. You play junior sister like this. I will be played to death by you sooner or later. And this time, the eldest senior sister looked firmly at the junior sister behind her, said he was not a senior. Just a demon cultivator waiting to see our jokes. The anti-orthodox council will also say, there will be innocent people outside the law. Then look at us orthodox cultivators. How to be ugly in a moment of life and death? Anyway, in the end, no, instead of staying infamous and being criticized, it's better to kill yourself. Leave this life innocent. The words of the eldest sister directly silence the demon cultivator and the male protagonist. This is really sobering. Directly anticipated the demon cultivators anticipated, and the old man saw the trick revealed. It became more rampant. Direct use of projection crystals. Opened up a video call with two girls. Show little girl. You guessed right. Outside the fire rectification is the mortal child caught by this old man. The old man wants to see. You can't survive being tortured by the array. When you can't die, can you still stay awake now? After listening to the old man, senior sister is also decisive and has her own decision. Instantly from the space ring, he took out a blue key. At first glance, the little junior sister thought it was the golden hoop of the poison avoidance pill, as expected of the redemption prepared by the master sister. But the eldest senior sister said that this is not a drug avoidance pill. It's a poison I've carefully mixed. Mixed in air, colorless, and odorless. 2 inhalations below the spotter will be taken away. These words scared the face of the junior sister on the 9th floor of Key Practice black. Ask for a sack world. What do you do with poison? At this time, the eldest senior sister still said calmly, I will first export the poison along the poison gas. Send those children away painlessly. And then we kill ourselves. This is the best solution I can think of. This scared the little junior sister to tears. Sister, where's your idea? If you don't want to live, forget it. Why do you have to bring those kids? Caught by this demon cultivator, they often suffer dehumanizing torture. Death is the best option for them. Eldest senior sister's words will do the old man monsieur again. I just want to have some fun. Is it easy for me? Why doesn't this girl play according to the routine from start to finish? And the way of business that sees it all at this time can no longer. Wait a minute. Wait a little longer. Everyone in the audience has to be sent away by the senior sister. He rushed forward and shouted to seize the house. Prepare to seize the big devil in front of you. But if nothing else, there should be an accident now. Just as the Starry Night flew towards the old man killed himself in order to stop the eldest sister. Resolutely summoned a few lines of red objects. At this time, the Starry Night looked at the formation in front of him, also confused. What is this? 0.01 seconds later, Starry Night realized that he had actually shot a refined corpse. And what's even worse is that this body is out of his control. With the old man's order, Shinji is with several other practitioners. The girl ran out. Started besieging 2 girls, but just then, a voice suddenly appeared in Shinji's mind. Self-awareness detected in the host. The creation system has been restarted. The current synchronization rate between the host and the soul is too low. Correcting now. At this time, the Starry Night is fighting fiercely with the eldest sister. I was confused by the voice in my head. What's going on? The pink-haired girl didn't say there was a system in the spree. Or does this system come with the original owner? This is so outrageous. I actually took over a zombie with a system. Just as the mask of the Starry Night was split open, another zombie hunter has jumped behind the little junior sister. Prepared to launch a mouth attack on the little junior sister. At this time, little junior sister facing the double-sided attack of industrial and no one trainer. The soup is ready. But this is the moment. Société Générale has taken control of the body perfectly. Instantly jumped back and photographed the no one martyr in the field. This operation stunned both the senior sister and the old man. What's the situation with this martyr? Not only did he save Shawan, and you can talk. The old man was even more shocked. The 3 views are all broken to the ground. How to take off no 4? Out of my control. Could it be that my loss control technique failed? No 2, no 3. Bring no 4 back to me immediately. And the 2 martyrs who received the order, in an instant, I feel that the girl in front of me is not fragrant. Straight to the Starry Night. At this time, the Starry Night has the heart to scold the street. Why the hell is it all rushing towards me? At the same time, the system sends a prompt. Expose yourself to the devil. Regain consciousness. Creation only adds 15. Hear the system prompt. Starry Night almost blew my lungs. While dealing with the attack of the 2, while complaining what the hell is the system creation paper, you separated. It sounds like you're making fun of me. The system pays attention to obedience. Reverse first. If you are affectionate and defiant, you can earn opportunity.